You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. Let's talk about one of the greatest San Francisco 49ers of all time. You guys know we cover the Niners on this channel a lot, so make sure you hit subscribe if you are interested in really any football content, USFL, XFL, NFL, or Cowboys, Buccaneers, 49ers, you got it. Patriots, of course. They just traded for Devontae Parker. Interesting little trade. But this is about 49er great and NFL great Frank Gore. Frank the Tank, the great Frank Gore. By the way, man, I was really looking at his statistics when I saw this. I started to go back and look at individual seasons. Man, Frank Gore should absolutely get into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Man, put up some extraordinary numbers in his career. And I do believe part of being an NFL Hall of Famer is some kind of longevity. I do think that's part of the equation here. Sure, you have some all-world talents like Calvin Johnson or somebody like that, Megatron, that just put up absurd numbers in 7 or 8 years, and you just have to put them in. But then there's those guys that just keep their legs churning, and Frank Gore was one of those dudes. Well, Frank Gore is coming back. He's coming back to retire on a one-day contract with the San Francisco 49ers. Frank Gore is ready to retire. This is Michael David Smith at PFT. Gore said he expects to sign a one-day contract with the 49ers soon, formally announcing his retirement, and then hopefully work for the 49ers in some capacity. Probably in a couple of months, we're trying to figure out when I'm going to do a one-day contract to sign and do my retirement. I told Jed York that I always wanted to be a Niner, so we're talking on that right now, and we're going to sit down with me and my agent on working on something in the front office. Good for Frank Gore. I love looking at talent, love evaluating talent, I love ball, and they know that I know football players. It's what's supposed to take to be a football player. Make him a running back coach, for goodness sake. He's one of the best. Gore's retirement is no surprise, as he turns 39 next month. Didn't play at all this last season. His longevity far exceeds anyone's expectations, but everyone has to retire sometime. Gore was selected in the 3rd round in the 2005 draft. He played 10 years with the 49ers, 3 with the Colts, 1 each with the Dolphins, Bills, and Jets. Finishes his career with exactly 16,000 rushing yards, 3rd in NFL history. And I did go back to look, and I mean, it's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons of 1,000 or more yards rushing, and there were 5 seasons of 8 or more rushing touchdowns in there. Throw in the fact that Frank had just shy of 4,000 receiving yards and another 18 touchdowns. I don't ever think it's been a question. Frank Gore should go in the Hall of Fame. There's a couple that'll go in. Adrian Peterson is the other one, right? Bring him on. Put him in as a running backs coach, something like that, involving the Niners. And, of course, he should immediately this season be put into the 49ers Ring of Honor, for crying out loud. He suffered through some bad 49er teams, but kept his head down and kept churning his legs, which is all you can ask out of a good running back. We got to remember, Frank was around in the not-so-good Alex Smith days. The one different offensive coordinator after another days. And he was the offensive force on this team for what? 5, 6, 7 years. Frank was the guy, right? So, yeah, absolutely. He should go into Pro Football Hall of Fame. I don't know that he should be in first ballot, but he should get in. And, of course, he should go immediately to Niners Hall of Fame. So, tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.